Testing. We're back with another action of Steelers hockey. Steelers are playing the Edmonton Pandas. Puck is chipped into the neutral zone, picked up by number 5, Gordonson. Pass it back to Oakes. Oakes. Number 94, Buttle, chips it in. Picked up by number 11, Santos. Santos still with control of puck, passes it to Taylor. Taylor on a battle though, tries to shoot. He gets knocked down by Craig of the Steelers. Gordonson picks it up, chips it into the zone. There's stopped by Pandas goalie. Elise Cooper. Puck is picked up by number 77, Jarvis. Puts it up to Stafford of the Steelers. Stafford battles. Jarvis picks it up and puck's picked up by Steelers and chipped in. Man in the battle with Reed. Murdoch of the Pandas chips it over to Spence. Spin pass up to, goes up to Robinson. Robinson chips it up to Murdoch of the Pandas. Murdoch over to a D partner. Herbert. Man, they'll battle there with Reed. Man tries to chip it out, but puck's deflected within the netting. Puck is picked up by Man of the Steelers. Now picked up by Morden. Morden skates past Long of the Pandas. Goes in after her. Patterson balancing the puck, passes out to Man. Puck is past Man. It's picked up by number 27, Bashrash. Bashrash looking for an option. Backhands it in. Goes to the corner. Isaac picks up the puck. There's a chip pass. It gets past Panda defenders. Puck's passed over to Herbert. Herbert passes up to Buttle, who chips it in. Scott from Steelers rims it around. Puck gets picked up by Pollard, who passes to Craig. Craig looking for an option. Chips it into the Panda zone. Puck is picked up by Herbert of the Pandas. Scott chips it in. One to pick up right now is Santos. Fleming chips it into the Steelers zone. Puck's picked by Scott. There's a backhand to Oakes. Oakes looking for an option. Scott going to get it. Puck's picked up by Jarvis in a battle with Duryea. Stafford. Puck is just past her. Picked up by Long. Mitchell picks up that puck. It's Duryea going up for the draw. Duryea wins that draw with Spence going back to get it. Spence does a quick move, tries to avoid defenders, and a risky pass in front of her net. Man, Reed gets past. It's 2-on-1. Duryea comes back to support and pins Reed in the corner. Puck is thrown out. It's picked up by Spence. Now picked up by Duryea. Duryea gets past one defender, but doesn't get past another. Stafford chips it in. Number options there. Puck is thrown out with the neutral zone into Davidson. Davidson shoots it back in. Goes off the defender. Robinson almost gets there, but Pandas goalie, Elise Hudgens, picks it up. Fleming wins that draw there for the Pandas. Puck goes over to Herbert, who knowingly passes up to Gilby of the Steelers. Gilby. Robinson, the chip pass. Puck goes out. Up to Gilby. There's a battle in front of the net. Puck is picked up by number 94, Buttle. Robinson swings in and picks it up. Puck goes over to Murdoch. Hamill, looking for an option. Dances around Morgan. Chips it up past Eiley. No icing call there. Morgan picks that puck up. Puck just gets past Patterson. Scott looking for an option. Chip pass goes past Isley. Looks like there's going to be a penalty call there. Isley just running into the defender there. Looks like the refs are going to call body contact or interference call on her. Play will resume in the Steelers zone. With the Steelers going on a power penalty kill here. Jarvis wins that draw. Taylor goes back to Jarvis. Pass to Taylor, back to Jarvis. Spence pins it up against the boards. Spence chips it out. Almost gets past Captain Long. Pollard throws it into zone. Stopped by Hudgens. Puck is picked up by Streaking Fleming, who gets into the Steelers zone. Fleming gets past Davidson, goes around the net looking for an option. Pass it back to Long. Pass it back to Santos. Fleming looking for an option. Fleming. Draw pass back to Santos. Santos looking for an option. Long with a shot there, and it's swaned away by Davidson. Long keeps it in there. Desperate hand effort there. Like whistle's going to be blown down. Hand pass there. Play will resume just outside of the Steelers zone. Puck goes over to Black. Pass it up to number 14, Reed. Scott picks it up. Scott rips it out. Puck goes up to Duryea. Duryea skating with the puck. Gets a shot on net and just passes out to Hudgens. Number 7, Olsen. Gilby in a battle there. Olsen looking for an option. Isley comes out of the box. 5-on-5. Reed with the shot. Puck gets picked up by Mitchell. Man gets the puck there. Pass over to Stafford. Puck goes up to Stafford. Stafford is battling with Murdoch. Puck goes off skate to Davidson. And Taylor for the Pandas chips it out. But Mitchell gets it out. Puck goes to Stafford. Stafford has options. Look. Stafford takes a shot but goes off. Net goes off. Stop the play. Steelers win that draw there. Scott looking for a shot. Scott finds a shot. Just gets out of the reach of Robertson. Robertson and Gilby in a battle there with Fleming and the Pandas. Battle for the puck. And still battling. Puck squirts out and goes over to Robertson. Robertson passes Scott. One-timer. Buttle chips it out but doesn't get out. Robertson chips it back in. Robertson looking for an option. Gilby goes over to Oakes. Oakes chips it in. Hawkins. Oakes chips it in. And Morgan. Patterson hard on the tail of Wilson. Spence skating back into the neutral zone. Spence passes up to Isley. Isley pressuring Hamill. Patterson pass back to Spence. Spence over to Morgan. Morgan just tripped up there. That goes over to Hawkins. Hawkins skating up, looking for an option. Chips it to Mitchell. Mitchell picks it up. Quick shot there by number 6. Monolaws. Looking for an option. Pressured by Gorgonson, he picks up the puck, but Olsen puts it in. Reed looking for a shot. Davidson go back to collect the puck. Davidson looking for an option. Davidson's pass gets intercepted by Reed for the Pandas. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. Fury loses that draw there against Jarvis. Murdoch looking for an option. Passes to Taylor. Taylor who chips it in. Scott going back behind the net. Scott looking for an option. Man going back. Pass back to Spence. Play gets intercepted by Duryea. Duryea passing on the defender. Puck goes back to Buttle. Buttle Pass back to no one. Hamill. Keep an option. Cuts to herself. Picked up by Robertson. Robertson chips it past her defender. Robertson looking for an option. Battled by Olsen. Pass out to Basserath. Looking for an option. Pass it to Nystrom. Nystrom pass it back to Scott, but gets knocked down. Scott's getting a body contact penalty. Morton loses that draw there. Wilson passing over to Black. Black passing over to Reed. Santos with the shot there. Pardon me. Santos taking the draw here for the Pandas. Tuckers up to Olsen. Olsen with the shot. Gets deflected into the corner. Man chips it up. Isley tips it out. Olsen goes back to play it. Pass up gets intercepted by Mann. Then Davidson shoots it in. Hudgens. Mann picks it up. Tries to shoot. Goes off Craig. Morton. Reed pushing up by Davidson. Reed. Pass it back to other Reed. Backhand goes off the net. Reed. Reed gets picked up by Mann. Mann chips it by. 35 seconds left in a penalty for Scott with 6 minutes left in the period. The score is 0-0. Herbert staying up, looking for an option. Puck goes back and is picked up by Spence. Spence. Pass it back to Murdoch. Duryea picks it up. Skates around. Patterson. Man with a shot there. And Hudgens swallows it up. Robertson wins that drawback with Mann chipping it into the zone. Robertson. Puck goes behind the net and Robertson going for it. Robertson tries to chip it back. The pass gets stopped by Hodgins. Fleming for the Pandas. Pass it back to Hopkins. Over to Black. Black. Davidson for Steelers. Keeps it in. Welch. Shot. And Hudgens just gets it. Oaks with the shot there. Pack comes back to Dury. Dury in a battle there. Puck is picked up. Pass it over to Oaks. Oaks back to Dury. Dury looks for an option. Dury bows it in. Pass up to Stafford. Stafford with a shot. And Hudgy stops it again. Puck was in front of the net there and picked up by Murdoch. Chips it up. Spence goes back to Fitz. Just quick move. Man gets it by. Quick move on Jarvis and pass it up to her partner Spence. Spence pass over to Pollard. Pass up to Craig. Craig over to Gorgonson. Herbert now with the Pandas. Pass over to Murdoch. Back to Herbert. Herbert up to puck goes back to Herbert. Picked up by Man. Man almost misses the other man. Puck is picked up by Backslash. Now by Hamill. Hamill. It's over to Duryea. Duryea up to Pollard. Pollard back to Duryea. Gets tangled up there, but still gets free. Duryea. Battling there. Duryea gets pushed down. Hamill. Stafford down with the puck. Pass to Duryea. It's picked up by Hopkins. Hopkins over to Nystrom. Nystrom in a battle there with Scott. Scott gets past Nystrom. Long. Puck's intercepted by Stafford. Stafford shoots it in. Hutchins goes out of her way to catch that. Morton in a battle there. Morton. Davidson. Davidson with a shot. Picked up by Long for the Pandas. Long kicks it in. Puck is chipped out and picked up by Morton, who passes it over to Mann. Mann gets a deep around her defender. Chips it up and over to Patterson. Long. Mann. Buttle throws it in. Spence going back. Pressured hard by Reed. Spence chips it out. Picked up by other Reed. Robertson. Throws it in. Puck is picked up by Herbert. He throws it up to Monologue. Icing called. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in third period. Score is 0-0. Well, teams at draw there. Scott with the shot. Block there. Jarvis. Seconds over. Hubert. Gilby in a battle there. It's Hubert from the Pandas throwing it up. And it's Taylor from the Pandas pressuring Scott. Scott looking for an option. Pass over Welch. Welch. Puck gets past Meyer. Puck passed up to Taylor. He throws it in. Mitchell stops it there. With Mann in a battle there. Puck's picked up by Craig. Pollard there. Pass over to Gorgonson. Gets tripped up there. Puck is thrown at the net and Mitchell just gets it.
Can you boys share this, okay?
Long. Puck gets blocked by Jorgensen. Picked up by Olsen. Pass it up to his teammate, Santos. Buttle gets picked up. Spence throws it off. Icing call there. Spence brings back up. Stafford picked up by Duryea. Spence. Puck's picked up from Marwaz. Reed in a battle there with Man. Man. I do not know who's in that battle there. Spence comes out with it. It's a quick turn. Pass it up to Stafford. Stafford. Hamill. Looking for an option. Pass it up to Nystrom. Nystrom. Isley. Looking for an option. As a buzzer rings, signaling the end of the third period. First period, sorry. 7 shots for the Steelers and 9 shots for the Steelers and 7 for the Pandas. Scoreless at the end of the first. Sorry about that, folks. The technical difficulties, but we're back. As of now, there's 12 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second period, and the Steelers have a 1 minute and 48-second power play. Craig wins that draw. Man going back. Passes over Spence. Spence goes behind the net. Looking for an option. Morton goes. Skates past both of the Reeds. Goes in. Shots. Puck goes just off the post. Man blocks it with the hand there. Craig with a shot that goes off goalie's mask. Bounces back. Plays whistle down. 3 wins that draw though with Spence passing over Scott. Scott looking for an option. Pass it to Spence. Spence with a shot. Goes off the goalie. Spence keeps it in. Puck is still in the Pandas zone. Colin picking it out and looking for an option. Nice from. Flips up Pollard there. Puck is picked up by Hamill, who throws it into the Steelers zone. Steelers have 45 seconds left in their power play. Spence 6 left there, passing over to Drury. Craig, pass over Scott. Scott turns back. That play turns into an offside. Craig wins that draw there with Morton looking for an option. Morton does pass Hamill, but gets stripped up. Puck stays in play. Morton looking for an option. Morton shot just goes over the net. Reed is out from a penalty. Now 5-on-5. Puck just goes out to the neutral zone. Man beats around. Reed gets past. Reed looking for an option. Shot goes off. Picked up by Duryea. Duryea passes it up. Puck goes to Stafford. Stafford looking for an option. Stafford passes it over to Duryea. Duryea passes it up. Stretch save from Hudgens. Shot there from Steelers. Duryea. Pass it back to Man. Man up to Duryea. Duryea pass gets intercepted by Murdoch and picked up by Jarvis. Jarvis looking for an option. Jarvis takes a shot on Mitchell. And she scores. Nine 18 left in the second. The Pandas lead the Steelers 1-0. Scott beats it in. Puck picked up by Welch. Welch. Robertson. Robertson in the battle there with Fleming. Fleming chips the pass. Scott. Oh, Scott tips it up. Icing call there on the Steelers. Robertson goes out to block the shot. Nice trim. Throws it into the corner. Puck's picked up by Man. Man tripped up there. Looks like there's going to be a call. Davidson. Looks like that call is going against the Pandas, number 27, Baskerass for chipping. Steelers will go on a penalty. Pardon me. Steelers on a penalty kill, sponsored by Man Ranching. Long. Looks for an option. Long. Skating up the ice. Chips it off the boards. Gets past Spence. Scott and Reed in a battle there. Mitchell stops that one up. Play is whistled down. Morton gets a pass but whips on it. Still skating up with it. Puck's picked up by Scott. Scott tricked up by Nystrom there. Isley back to Spence. Puck is picked up, intercepted by Murdoch. Murdoch. Pass gets picked up by Spence. Puck goes up to Robertson. Robertson over to Isley. Isley. Reed for the Pandas. Tips it out. Puck goes over to Mann. Pass over Spence. Up to Duryea. Duryea. Dances past Murdoch. Gets tripped up there. Reed. Robertson. Pollard. Over to Robertson. Duryea picks it up. Looking at an option. Passes it back to Mann. Mann. Throws it back to Duryea. Duryea. Shoots. Puck goes off Hutchins' pad. Duryea. Looking for an option. Pass over. Oaks. Oaks with shot there. Misses the net. Pollard looking for a pass. Pollard. Pass over to Oaks. Oaks gets shot. Gets blocked by Reed. Reed shoots it in. Puck is picked up by Mitchell. Goes over to Man. Man. Puck's picked up by Pollard. Pollard over to Craig. Craig. Puck is picked up by Man. Man throws it in. Craig's hard after it. Murdoch. Fleming throws over to Buttle. Puck is picked up by Morton. Morton, Fleming in a battle there. Murdoch. Slapped up there. Blocked by Man. Picked up by Patterson. Patterson. Gets past Murdoch. Patterson. There's penalty called there on Patterson for the Steelers. Steelers now go on penalty kill. Scott and Oaks on defense, and Yuri and Gorgeson on forward. Scott gets the puck, quick pack up, tipped by Taylor. Taylor picked up by Oaks. Oaks shoots it down to the ice. Puck stopped by Hudgens. Hudgens pass it back to her teammate Herbert. Herbert looking for an option. Puck's picked up by Nystrom. Jarvis shoots. Puck goes by. It's picked up by Oaks. Oaks. Puck's picked up by Dury. Dury. Stopped by Long. Long. Stopped by Mitchell. Davidson, man on defense. Craig and Pollard on a forward. Man takes it up and shoots it down. Pollard pressuring really hard. Puck goes to Davidson. Davidson shoots it into the corner. Craig going in. Craig in a battle there. Craig passes up to Reed. Reed over to Hamill. Man goes back to get it. Puck goes up to Pollard. Pollard shoots it down the ice. Picked up by the goalie, Hudgens. Hudgens passes it back to Olsen. Now 2-0 for the Pandas. Duryea looking for an option. Duryea skates up the ice. Duryea shoots. Puck gets blocked. Play goes back to Man. Man chips in. Puck gets picked up by Jarvis. Reed comes out with that for the Pandas. Big shot. Mitchell. Puck is over to Man. Man pass it over to Davidson. Davidson pass it back to Man. Man pass it up to Gilby. Gilby. Puck is thrown back to Man and pass it over to Davidson. Davidson with some time. Pass up to Welch. Play gets out. Davidson picks it up. Davidson skates up the ice. Takes a shot on net. Hutchins swallows that up. Play is whistled down. Morgan picks up. Pass back to Marin. Marin shot. Gets blocked by Bastrach. Bastrach picked up by Spence. Spence. Spence Bastrach. Spence goes back to play the puck. Spence pass to Isley. Isley throws it in and Patterson goes to get it. Battle in the corner there. Long comes out with it. Passes up to Santos. Pass up to Fleming. Fleming chips a pass. And Oakes goes to receive it. There's a quick turn back. Chips it up to Patterson. Patterson throws it out. Buck's picked up by Scott. Scott. Oakes picks it up. Long tips it in. Quick draw on a shot. Mitchell picks it up. Murdoch keeps it in. Murdoch passes it. It goes off Gorgonson's stick. Herbert shot misses the net. Gorgonson pursues. Gets it. Chips it out. No icing. Pollard there. Pressuring Reed. Reed pass over to Herbert. Herbert to Monowatch. Spence throws it in. Craig there pressuring. Herbert picks it up. Herbert pass up to Monowatch. Reed there. Plays whistled down. At the end of the second period, the Pandas lead the Steelers 2-0. We're back. It's just about to start the third period here. The Edmonton Pandas currently lead your Lloydminster Steelers 2-0. Oates chips it up. Olsen goes back to receive it. Olsen pass over to Mullins. It's picked up by Reed. Long pass over Reed. Picked up by Stafford. Stafford shoots but misses. Welch shoots it up. Number 6 thrown into the boards pretty hard there. Penalty call. Steelers will have to go on another penalty kill. Hawkins shot. Mitchell defends it. Taylor. Taylor pass back to Hawkins. Pass it back to Taylor. Gilby throws it up to Robinson. Robinson gets it. Robinson pass it back. Puck is picked up by Nystrom. Man chips in. Robertson. Jarvis. Trips. Puck's picked up by Craig. Craig throws it in. Hudgens. Pass it back to Long. Long. Stretch pass up. Blocked up. Man. Herbert. Fleming. Fleming. Pressed up against the boards by Man. Buttle throws it up. Battle in front of the net. Mitchell comes up with the save. Scott gets the puck and throws it down. Puck's picked up by the goalie, Hudgens. Hudgens passes it to Murdoch. Murdoch stops behind her net. Puck is picked up. Nope. Pass over to Olsen. Olsen over to Reed. Puck is picked up by the Steelers. Jury ain't a draw there. Stafford comes up with it. Puck goes over to Spence. Spence up to Man. Man. Spence goes to a corner to pick it up. Rims it around. Picked up by Stafford. Man. Over to Spence. Spence. Puck's picked up by Man. Man. Battling. Spence chips it behind it. Puck is chipped back. Spence comes out with it. Pass over to Isley. Isley. Chip, soft chip. Puck's picked up by Jarvis. Jarvis. To Herbert. Man, keeps it in. Jarvis. Pass it to a teammate. Davidson. Davidson for the Steelers. Long. Captain. Isley picked it up. Isley chipped it. Gets stopped by Black. Puck's picked up by Man. He chips it off the ice. Puck is picked up by Long. Long tries to pass but gets blocked by Patterson. Buttle takes a shot. Stopped by the glove of Mitchell. Hopkins, chip pass up. Picked up by Welch. Santos with a shot there. Gilby going into the boards with Buttle. Scott comes behind her net. Scott, risky pass up to Gilby, doesn't make it. Scott chips it up. Puck goes back to Buttle. Welch presses Buttle in support. Scott picks it up. Tight turn, picked up by Welch. Welch just misses Gilby. And Hawkins with a shot. Stopped by Mitchell. Spence throws it up. Puck goes to Pollard. Craig passes to Gorgonson. Gorgonson chips it in. Pressures Herbert. Gorgonson. Craig battling with Reed. Reed comes out with it. Passes it up to Jarvis. Jarvis misses that. Man. Pass over to other man. Man chips it up. Puck goes to Stafford. Draw pass to Pollard. Pollard to Davidson. Davidson with a shot. Davidson throws it off the boards to Duryea. Duryea all alone. Makes a move. Just gets stopped by Hudgens. What a chance by Duryea. She was all alone. Duryea with a quick shot there. Stafford tips it back. Fleming over to Santos. Oakes keeps it in. Duryea in a battle. Long. Puck goes to Duryea. Oakes gets it. Throws it in. Puck goes to Stafford. Throws it over Scott. Scott with the shot. Puck goes to Duryea. Duryea with an option. Pass it up to Scott. He passes it up to Duryea. Spence goes behind the net. Spence picks it up. Steelers have a two-man advantage. 12:28 left in the third. When play resumes, the Steelers will continue with a 2-minute 5-on-3. Reed gets it, tips it up. Puck picked up by Mann. Mann passes over to Morton. Morton skates, gets in the Pandas zone. Morton looking for an option. Morton passes it to Craig. Craig puck goes to Spence. Spence passes it to Mann. Mann with a shot, just gets blocked. Morton, the shot goes off Herbert. Puck goes to Craig. Craig over to Isley. Isley gets stopped. Robertson gets it, pass over to Scott. Scott takes a look, pass over to Spence. Spence takes a shot. Puck is blocked. It's open. Oh, what a close opportunity as Reed like there's going to be a call here against number 20, Bryn Pollard for the Steelers. Play will now resume into a 4-on-3 in favor of the Steelers. Morton, pass over to Scott. Scott just misses the net. Nystrom tips it up. Spence goes back to retrieve it. With about 35 seconds left in the penalty. Spence 20 seconds left. Mann waits behind the net. Mann passes up to Morton. Morton passes over to Craig. Craig looking for an option. Craig passes over to Mann. Mann back to Craig. Craig, the shot just misses the net. Net comes off. Spence gets it. Spence. Craig gets the puck. Mitchell stops it. Taylor gets a shot, blocked by Scott. Puck is thrown down. Hutchins. Herbert looks. Herbert still with the puck. Pass up to Hawkins. Hawkins. Pressured there. Herbert. Thrown down there. Hutchins. Reed chips it past Man. Man comes in. Chips it up to Pollard. Pollard chips it up. Robinson almost skips it. Buttle. Robinson gets it. Takes it over Hutchins. Morton wins that draw there. Man takes a shot. Quick, it's deflected off Hutchins. Steelers win that draw there. Nystrom getting it. Nystrom skates past Spence. Nystrom. Morton picks it up behind the net. Morton skates up, looking for an option. Pass over to Patterson. Patterson chips it in. Ivan keeps it in. Pass it over to Morton. Morton. Fast picks it up. Mitchell with the stop there. Oaks. Skating up with the puck. Taylor picks it up. Fury, quick shot. Hutchins stops it. Man, Davidson gets the puck. Puck's now picked up by Black. Black throws it in. Davidson goes to retrieve it. Davidson bursts past the man. Passes it back to Davidson. Davidson passes to Stafford. Stafford to Duryea. Bottle chipped up